Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm a little frazzled. I just got back from my trip to Toronto. We just got off our plane, and I came and found this at the door, and I wanted to make sure I got this up as soon as possible. This was just delivered today, so this is Thursday. This video is going up on Friday. I know it's not my usual day, but I wanted to make it happen. Our flight was super delayed. I was hoping we would get here a little earlier so I could film this and get this up on Thursday, but no, this will be going up on Friday, tomorrow. So it is only a day after receiving it, but it is like a week and a half late. They had an item that didn't get shipped to them for a very long time. It was supposed to be in the May box, pushed it back to the June box, and it still was delayed, but now it is here. And this is the June 2024 Twisted Retreat book box unboxing. I love this box. I've been subscribed to it since it first launched back in October of 2022. Every single month you do get a limited edition, semi-new release horror novel. Sometimes you get two. The editions are absolutely beautiful, and then you get a bunch of novelty and self-care goodies. It does retail for $62 every single month, but that does include shipping and handling. And I do really love this box. It's owned by the Unplugged company, and their whole thing is literature and reading, along with like unwinding and self-care and like, you know, really paying attention to your mental health, and I love that about them. So we have a really oddly shaped box this month. I'm assuming it's because of something that is in here, but let's dive in and see what we have. Okay, so the box is opened and let's go through it. Okay, so it says June 2024, and we have our little spoiler card, so I'm gonna put that aside. I'm gonna grab whatever this is right on top. And this is Once Upon a Time, Man Had a Love Affair with Fire. And this is a car diffuser. Okay, this is going straight to my sister because I live in New York. I don't have a car. I haven't driven a car in 8 years. So hopefully it smells good, but this will be going to my sister because I have no reason to use it. Then we have, oh, it's a headband, I think. Oh no, maybe it's not. It's got like, oh, I don't know what this is. But it's the Shining carpet. And this doesn't say what this is. But, okay. Okay, we'll figure that out once we get to the spoiler card. Let's see, we have a massive lollipop that says Sour Carnival Pops. And it's sour apple flavor. I don't really like sour. Oh my god, and the serving size for this is 1/8 of the popsicle. Lord, okay. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but there's that. Okay, let's see. We have the book. I'm gonna put that to the side. Go through that last. This is The Road, Aloe from the Bunker, used to heal burns after the extinction event. Okay, so this is like aloe vera. Mine still has like, it's actually so good to have for summer. I was just in Toronto and I accidentally got like a sunburn on my chest, all right here. I'm not gonna be able to open this with my acrylic nails on, am I? Alright, well that'll be for another time. I'm sure it just smells like aloe. It doesn't look like it has a scent. Yeah, it literally just says aloe vera gel. This is really actually quite useful, and I almost wish I had this with me when I was in Toronto because I could have used a little travel size plain acceptable aloe vera, but I will be using this later tonight. Let's see, we have a please read. It says, we hope you've been seeing our updates for the June delay. In case you missed it, the garden set is delayed again and hasn't yet scanned in. After conducting a poll, the result of a vast majority of you voted on indicated desire, I think it's a typo, to swap the garden set out with a July item of the same value to prevent a longer delay. Instead of the garden set, you've received a neck cooler inspired by The Shining. This neck cooler needs to go in the freezer for 10 plus minutes. It will remain cool, not icy, for up to 2 hours. Use outside to keep you cool during this wild summer heat. We hope you enjoy. Ooh, that's really fun. Okay. My husband, I feel like, will love this. He's like super into like golfing outdoors, and he always gets really hot, so very fun. I've never actually seen one of those before. Okay, so oh, it's Pennywise. We have a Pennywise mirror. This is very cute. I feel like this feels a little cheap just by looking at it. Like, I think it's a plastic, and it looks kind of like a metal. And it says, "Can you smell the circus, Georgie?" But It is an extremely clear mirror. Like, it's not distorted at all. And I really love this little, like, chibi Pennywise. That's super cute. Oh, this is really actually quite practical. I just wish it felt a little bit more like the metal it looks like and not quite like, it's very plasticky feeling, but I do really love that. I wasn't expecting it to be that clear because of how cheap the actual packaging felt, but the design on it is awesome. Okay, so we get 2 little stickers. We get like this like scarecrow, pumpkin, corn guy. I actually really like that. And then we have a Twisted Retreat sticker. Very nice. And then let's open up this box and see what this is. Is it a paint by numbers? I think it's a paint by numbers. Oh, it is a paint by numbers. Oh, I have 2. Wait, how does this work? Okay, so this is I'm gonna pull up the first guide. So there's 2 of them. So this is like the first one, and then we have it on like a canvas style paper, and then we have like a sticker of what the image should look like, this really creepy clown in a cornfield, and then we have another little like detailed info thing on it. It comes with all of the paints, and it comes with a bunch of different brushes and a way it looks like to mount it. This is awesome. And then of course we have the actual canvas version of it, which I think is what we would paint it on. This is awesome. I'm like, it's really cool that they send us 2 different mediums to do this, so you can do like a double project or maybe a practice project. I love paint by numbers, like very, very, very much. I used to do them all the time as a kid, so I think this is freaking sick. And I like that it's creepy. I like that it's a clown. Let's see, let me roll it back up. Very carefully put it back in its box. This is really cool. This is something I'm extremely, extremely excited about. Stuff like that, I think it's like the diamond dot paintings that they've given us before, paint by numbers. I think they're all really, really good things for people like me who have like very like high functioning anxiety, and we really need to like focus and use like tools, like mindless things to do with our hands. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Okay. So now we have our book, and I believe it's a duology. I was a little scared it was going to be Clown in a Cornfield because that was kind of what they were hinting at, but it is not. It is The Girl in the Corn duology, and this is by Jason Alfit. I have not heard of this, but the 2 books in here are The Girl in the Corn and The Boy from Two Worlds. And then we get this like really nice stenciled edging. It's kind of like a carnival upside down falling over a cornfield. We have like the boy, and there's kind of the blood drips there, and then there's a girl and the blood drips there. We have this really pretty interior. It does not have an alternate cover on the inside flap though, and it's the same over here. But let's take the book jacket off and see the detail of it. Ooh, this is really pretty. It's kind of like old dilapidated Ferris wheel in like the middle of like some kind of carnival situation. I really, really like this. This is very different than what they normally do. I do wish that it said the name of the book on the cover, but it does say it on the spine, so we have that. Very cool. Oh, and it's signed, y'all. It has a real signature in it. So that's very, very cool. And it says, beware of what lurks in the corn. Evil comes in pretty packages. Okay, so I'm going to read the back flaps of the book. So it says, The Girl in the Corn. Young Thomas Kavanaugh's life changes the morning he sees a fairy in his mother's garden. When it then appears in his room, he realizes something unfortunate. His mother and father are wrong. The fairy is real. Too real. Years later, the fairy leads Thomas into a cornfield on his family's Northwest Missouri farm to face an enemy he can't understand, and barely survives. Burdened by the horror of the events in the corn, Thomas enters a mental hospital where he meets Jillian, a girl who seems oddly familiar, and Bobby, a menacing boy. Later, as a young adult, flirting from relationship to relationship, dead-end job to dead-end job, he discovers he was right. He knows Jillian, and Bobby is dangerous. Deadly dangerous. As Bobby summons the entity from the corn to rid himself of his lifelong role as a victim, and Jillian convinces Thomas to stop him, the couple travel from dimension to dimension, witnessing the destruction wrought by the entity from the corn. And when Thomas and Jillian finally return, they go to war with Bobby and this ancient evil. But are they too late to save the people they love? The Girl in the Corn is a rural horror novel for fans of Joe Hill and Jonathan Mayberry. Or Maberry, I'm not sure. And then it says, The Boy from Two Worlds. Thomas Cavanaugh's life is a blur, a blend of foggy memories and hidden horrors. When girlfriend Jillian vanishes with 5-year-old Jacob Jenkins, the boy's mother, Marguerite Jenkins, goes to Thomas and Sheriff Glenn Kirchhoff for help. Jacob reappears years later, unaged, to a changed world. Investigating a series of brutal murders, Glenn is convinced by Thomas, whose memories returned in Jillian's absence. I'm going to stop right there because I think this starts to have spoilers for this series. I'm just going to stop right there. I don't know if that is an actual spoiler for this book, but I'm going to just stop right there. Very cool. So this seems kind of like dark fantasy, kind of meets It, kind of meets Adam Cesari's Clown in a Cornfield. I'm about it. It could be a little too high fantasy and interdimensional world for me, but I like the aesthetic. I think I'm going to like the setting, and it sounds crimey and like whodunit as well as like kind of fantasy, high stakes, rural horror. So stoked on that. All right, let's go through the spoiler card. Okay, so we have the Brother Garden set that still has not come, and I really want that because I love Anya Alborn's brother. We have the Clown in a Cornfield paint by number, which is inspired by Adam Cesari's Clown in a Cornfield, and I am so excited to do that. That is one of my favorite things that we've gotten so far. We have the It mirror. Yeah, so it's just a mirror, like a cute little like kind of compact mirror moment. I do really like that. It's gonna live on my bookshelf probably. It's really cute. I really love the Pennywise on this. Swan Song card diffuser. My sister will enjoy that. The Road Aloe, very practical thing to have. The Scarecrow sticker, and then the Twisted Bumper sticker. Oh, so that's for a car. That's cool. This is a car bumper sticker, it sounds like. And then the Carnival Lollipop. I like the idea of the Carnival Lollipop, like really leaning into this Clown in a Cornfield theme. But not my favorite. I'm not going to eat this. So, and I do like this neck cooler. I think this is funny. I think it's practical. The mirror is fine. The aloe, practical. The card diffuser would be cool. I don't know what it looks like. I can feel that it's got like a shape to it, but I don't want to open it because I'm going to give it to my sister. So I don't want it to like be a gift that, you know, she then can't use or has been tampered with. The Scarecrow sticker is very cute. The book's interesting. Paint by number is really the highlight for me, especially because I love the Clown in a Cornfield books so much. So I'm really happy and excited about that. Can't wait to dive into it. Let's go. This is like a decent, medium, impressive box to me. Not my favorite by far. I feel like some of these items could have been a little like more carnival-y or a little bit more on the nose or just like a little bit more well made. But I don't hate this box by any means. The paint by numbers, the mirror, this massive double book really, really impressed me, and I do think that the aloe is a great practical thing to have in the summer. Let's read the July sneak peek. So it says, the featured novel is an edge-of-your-seat emotional ride with alternate worlds. Our edition features a beautiful redesigned dust jacket with a reverse jacket option, a gorgeous hardcover illustration, atmospheric end pages, stenciled edges, and is signed by the author. The theme is Lost in the Woods. And that says, products in this box are super unique and useful. We've never seen or done most of these items in other boxes. They are perfect for the summer. There's also a useful self-care item, a unique art item, and a yummy snack. Fandoms include The Raven, Hunted, and more to be announced. And then this is the original covers of The Girl in the Corn and then The Boy from Two Worlds. And they are kind of mirrored in the cover that we got. So yeah, this definitely has some highlight items for me. It definitely has some items I'm a little underwhelmed with. The lollipop kind of bothers me. Like, give us popcorn, give us like cotton candy, something more carnival-y than just a lollipop. But whatever. I'm being really, really nitpicky. And I wonder like how the box would have gone had we had the brothers gardening set, because I'm really, really excited about that. And now it's been like delayed so much that I'm like, please don't be a letdown when I get it. Anyways, I'll hopefully get to this duology soon, and I will report back to you on whether I enjoyed it, because I like clowns and I like cornfields, and what's not to love about that? Those are both terrifying things, honestly. I find those both terrifying. Corn mazes really freak me out. I'm terrified of clowns. Anyways, that is all that I have for you guys today. As always, I try to post every Monday and Thursday, sometimes on Saturdays. And if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, and I will catch you on the next one. Mwah.